what else is going on, man. Like I said, these are like age-old beats, man. Like, my prime beat making years were like, shoot, 97 to like 99, man. That was when I was making the most of these tracks, man. In like 2 years. I know where we at. We in the basement. Got the SD out. Earlier, you got the MPC which is hot. Playing some ill mixes with the mixes with the SD and the thing on that joint. There I go.
That was all one take, right?
Yep.
Just
all one take.
Hit record and
yeah, just hit record and they just started. I ain't had no plans on being on that joint, but ended up on it. That's how it goes.
That's a classic.
Yeah, man. I was the record that I got it from was recorded. No, it was recorded September. I believe it was 11th, 1970, and I was born September 11th, 1971. So it was a year to the day before I was born with the record that I got this loop from. And the name of the song that I recorded it from is called 7, which is my favorite number. And then I did a joint to this joint a long time ago. And, it was called Beats and Rhymes. On the vocals, so he's like saying, this joint right here that I'm about to play, basically me, Pete and I made the track together, and I had made the track, but it wasn't like complete, and then he came along and finished it up. He put the drum, he changed the drums, and then he put the bass line on it, so this is what it is. Joint. Sometimes I'd be in the basement making something, he would just come down and touch it up, or you know what I mean. Or I never had to do that for him, of course, but sometimes he did that for me. Like, he would just touch up something. I appreciate it, man. It helped me learn. I made, and I couldn't figure out the bass line, so I let Pete hear it. He was like, alright, and then he just basically put a bass line on it. And it's the bass line. I did the drums, I did the glue, Pete did the bass line. So this was the beat we made together, so to speak. And we actually submitted this joint for a remix for Jungle Brothers. How you want it? We got it, but they ain't taking it.
more mad feeling.
Word, alright. That's the one thing about it. When I made this beat, I didn't EQ it correctly, so it came out bass heavy on the loop. And everything else came out right with it. This joint right here, this is a very special track to me because my father gave me the record to make, for this track. So, let me tell you a quick story about it. I was in my house, coming in my house through the back door, my mother's house, and my father was playing this record in the basement, and I hear this music, and it just captures me. So I just go back, stick my head down near the stairwell, and it's this crazy jazz record playing. I'm just like, whoa! So I go down there. And I go into the basement, my father, rest his soul, he was playing the record, and it was a 45. And I was like, yo, wow. And I was just standing there staring at it. It was just sounded so amazing to me. And I was just like, yo, Dad, what is that record? And he told me what it was. So I was like, all right, cool. So then like a week later, I'm out with my man D Powell, Daryl Powell. Shout out to D Powell. So I'm digging. I mean, he's digging. I'm not even digging. He's digging because my mind wasn't on digging like that, because I guess I was kind of probably being a little spoiled, I don't know, a little bit of both. Like, not really, crazy about digging. I used to just love music. I wasn't a person who loved all this stuff like production, MCing, all this stuff I got into on some happenstance. Like, it really wasn't like, this is my aim, this is my goal. It was like my brother was doing it, and I didn't do it because he was doing it. It was just there, so I just started fooling with it because I knew I loved music too. I love the sound of music, you know what I mean? So never thought about creating it on this level in terms of hip hop, but just loving the sound. So I used to just fool with the SP, and then I ended up learning how to do it. And then I ended up in a Pete Rock boot camp, because once he find out you making beats, so it's like, oh, he was on me. So then it would be like, I'll be making beats and he would come down and just stand there and watch me, and then nah, that don't sound right. Tighten this up, truncate that, boom, boom, boom. So I was like Pete Rock boot camp for like a good year, and that was dope too, because it just honed me and helped me perfect my craft, and I love my brother for that. So anyway, so then boom, he digging. So I was like, boom. So then the record that my pops told me about came to mind. I was like, yo. So I was like, boom, I went to go look for it, and I found the album. So then I didn't buy it, I just found it. And then I went home and told my pops. So I just told him, like, I found the record, boom. He's like, all right, cool. So then, like 3 days later, my father, he's like, yo, Greg, come in. So he calls me into the kitchen, and he hands me this brown paper bag, and of course it's shaped like an album. It was that album. It was the album with the record on it. So then I was like, yo, you know what? I gotta loop this joint. I gotta make a beat with it. So I ended up making this beat right here. This is not how it really starts, but I just didn't want to come right in. This is how it really sounds. It's actually supposed to be a remix to a song that I'm gonna do. I might have to do right. Learning how to listen to music, learning how to take care of records, learning how to appreciate what you hear, learning how to appreciate what you have. Alright, so thank you.